Now we'll take the second part of this question, and very important question from the examination point of view. The question is, this is regarding two women and five men can together finish an embroidery work in 4 days. Two women and five men. First case, while the second case is three women and six men can finish that work in 3 days. And he's asking, find the time taken by one woman alone to finish the work, and also time taken by one man alone. If this work is to be done by one woman alone, in how many days she can finish, and one man alone can finish in, we have assumed, let one woman alone finish this work in say X days and one man alone finish the work in Y days. In this question, what we find their 1 day's work. See, in case of women, if I say what is X days work, remember whenever we talk about work is always 1. In counting, we'll take work is always 1. X days, one woman finish the work in X days. So one woman's X days work is 1. Then what will be 1 day's work? It will be 1 over X. So this is a rough work for us. So therefore one woman's 1 day's work, X days work is 1, then 1 day's work is 1 over X. And one man's 1 day's work, one man finishes the work in Y days. So 1 day's work is 1 over Y. Now case 1, which is case 1. In case 1 we have 2 women and 5 men. See, how do I write? I write 2 women and 5 men. I'm writing 2W in short. 2 women I mean to say, and 5 men. Plus means they are together, they are working as a group. 2 women and 5 men finish the work in, it is given 4 days. This group finished the work in 4 days. So I'll do the same thing. I'll find their 1 day's work. So therefore this groups means 2 women plus 5 men's 1 day's work. In how many days this group is completing the work? 4 days. 4 days work is 1. What is 1 day's work? 1 upon 4. Now see, I'm going to get my first equation. One woman's 1 day's work is 1 over X. 2 women's 1 day's work into 2 over X. One man's 1 day's work was 1 over Y. Then 5 men's 1 day's work is into 5, that is 5 over Y. We get it equal to 1 upon 4. We get our first equation. Now case 2. In case 2 we are given 3 women and 6 men. They finish the work in 3 days. This is we are given. Now same thing we'll do. 3 women plus 6 men. 1 day's work, 3 days work is 1. Then 1 day's work is 1 over 3. So I'm writing here now. This was the first equation. One woman's 1 day's work 1 over X. 3's into 3, that is 3 over X. One man's 1 day's work 1 over Y, 6 into 6, 6 over Y equals to 1 over 3. This is the case. Second case, we get second equation from this. Now substitutions. See, this is not a pair of linear equations in 2 variable, not in standard form. So we'll convert it into standard form first. Just reduce it into standard form first. You know how? Putting say 1 over X equals to P and 1 over Y equal to Q. What first equation becomes? 2P plus 5Q equal to 1 over 4. Cross multiply this 4 to this side. Multiplies with both the terms. 8P plus 20Q equals to 1. Take it equation number 3. 1 and 2 I have numbered these equations. Now this is 3, and from second we'll get fourth equation. This is 3P plus 6Q equals to 1 over 3. Cross multiply this 3 to this side. This is 9p plus 18q equals to 1. This is our equation number 4. Let us solve 3 and 4. Method, it's up to you to decide. Substitution method, elimination method, cross multiplication method. Now I'm applying here elimination method, equation 1. So I'm focusing on this p term. Its coefficient 8 and here 9. 8 and 9 LCM 72. Let's multiply this by 9 and this by 8. So 9 8s are 72. P plus 9 2s are 18. That is 180. Q equals to 9 and this is by 8. 72p plus 18 into 8, that is 144 q, that is equal to 8. Same sign, subtraction. Multiplying equation 3 by 9 and subtracting. Need to mention this. 72 cancel, 180 minus 144, that is 36q. 9 minus 8, that is 1. Q equals to 1 over 36. Let's put this value of Q in any one of the two equations. I'll put it in equation 4. See, I find it easy from here. 9p plus 18 into Q, that is 1 upon 36. It will cancel out, equals to 118. So 9p plus 1 over 2 equals to 1. So 9p equals to 1 minus 1 over 2. So 9p equals to 1 over 2. So p equals to 9 down 1 over 18. So in the end, p comes 1 over 18 and q comes 1 over 36. P was actually 1 over x. 1 over 18 cross multiply, we get value of x 18. Q was 1 over y, 1 over 36 cross multiply, y 36. So in the end you will write the answer also. That is, one woman finished the work alone in 18 days and one man alone can finish the work in 36 days. This is the answer of this solution.